Well, while many area schools have started growing their own produce, after-school programs are doing the same. For this week's Community Spotlight, Jamil Doneth explains how the Bemidji Area Boys and Girls Club's new greenhouse is allowing kids to grow their green thumbs even more.
That's a big red one.
The Bemidji Area Boys and Girls Club has had a Grow Your Own Garden program for about 8 years. But for the first year, the club's new high tunnel greenhouse is increasing growing time,
Little tiny lettuce,
and learning time.
I get to plant stuff and I get to make stuff from the garden.
Learning how to garden, like plant and take care of things.
We'll be able to start planting hopefully in April and grow food out here through October.
Kids can't wait to come to this class, where they aren't running from fruits and vegetables, but they're willingly growing them.
It's fun. Getting dirty and just help growing the plants.
There's peppers, beans, spinach, lettuce, tomatoes.
These kids aren't just learning how to grow their own vegetables. Once these green tomatoes here turn a ripe red, they are harvested and brought into the kitchen to prepare. So the idea here is that this greenhouse is teaching kids about gardening from plant to plate.
And they get to produce things like homemade salsa and eggplant parmesan.
And soup. And also we made chunky applesauce.
The 60-foot by 24-foot greenhouse with 4 raised beds was 85% funded by a grant, and the rest came from the support of the community.
We had a lot of community support. There's many businesses, almost too many to even name.
Unlike a typical greenhouse, a high tunnel isn't heated, so it won't be running in the winter.
This is small.
However, as soon as February hits next year, the process of planting will start again.
They're so enthused, and it's never an issue getting kids out here.
So, with a garden and a greenhouse, kids can be kids, all while growing their brains and their green thumbs. For this week's Community Spotlight, Jamil Doneth, Lakeland News.
Well, the hope is to eventually have the kids sell the produce they grow at the club at the farmers market. Businesses can also sponsor a garden bed, and if you have a Community Spotlight idea, email, tweet it, or post it to our Facebook page.
If you've enjoyed this segment of Lakeland News, please consider making a tax-deductible contribution to Lakeland Public Television.